You really are just a peasant who follows other people's beliefs and not your own. I'm being completely serious when I'm saying this. Now, what I mean by this is everyone has beliefs. Everyone believes different things. Some people don't respect other people because of their beliefs. Some people think this, some people think that. But the nature of life is everyone thinks of different things. Everyone believes different things, different religions. People are unique. That's part of what makes people unique, is they all think different things and their thoughts influence their actions. But what I see going on so much now is people just blindly following everyone else's beliefs. And in fact, here's a little test you can do. Whatever clothes you're wearing, say a white Nike shirt, okay? Are you buying that because you care about Nike? Do you like the brand? Do you like the color? Or because is that brand, the Nike brand, associated with other people? Maybe someone who you look up to on social media, they wear Nike, or some athlete, and that's meaning that you wear Nike. You kind of get where I'm coming from here. That's probably the best example I can give is with clothing and with jewelry, because so many of these clothing brands, these jewelry brands, they're all the same. Like, they all use the same manufacturers, the same materials, the same process of making them. So everything is the exact same aside from the label, and the label is the only reason people buy them, okay? Like, the whole reason these luxury brands like Louis Vuitton, for example, okay, they say they have better quality. Sure, they might have a little bit better quality, but that's not gonna make a difference. Like, that little bit of better quality is not gonna make people buy that brand. No, what makes people buy the brand, or LV in this case, is the status associated with them. The status of, wow, I have this bag, or Hermes, wow, I have this bag. These girls they just love these bags. And all the bags are the same. Everything can carry your stuff. Every bag can carry what you need. So all it is about the logo. And that just goes back to what I'm saying. You yourself do not care about the logo. You never cared about the logo. You care about how much people respect you based on the logo that you're wearing. You don't care that you're wearing a Nike shirt. You don't actually care. You care because you think people will perceive you better, people will perceive you higher status if you wear these expensive logos. I'm not saying Nike's an expensive brand, but you get what I'm saying. Maybe if you're an athlete, you want to wear these main brands, Nike, Adidas, you want to wear these brands because that it makes you appear higher status in the minds of these peasants. And like, say your mom was taking you shopping, you might think, no, I don't want to buy this like no-name brand. I don't want to buy this, this kind of off-brand because people might make fun of you. And they might, because of how brainwashed this society is. It's very unfortunate. And what I've started to realize is I kind of went on a bit of a tangent there. This is all coming back to is so many of your choices, so many of your actions, the things that you buy, the decisions that you make are all based on an underlying principle, which are other people's beliefs. Now, even if you might not be consciously aware of it, it's always going on. Really, like, I hope that clothes example, that jewelry example, it kind of enlightened something. It ignited a spark in your brain, so you can just kind of think about it. Think about all the things that you do, the stores you shop at, even the way like you walk around school, or you walk around, or everything, the car that you might have. It's all based on what other people think, other people's beliefs. Like a Lambo. A Lambo is just a car. Sure, it can go pretty fast. The only reason people pay $500,000, $1 million for a Lambo is because of that the little logo, and wow, people are like, it's so cool, it's a Lambo. It's just a hunk of metal. There's nothing at all special about it. Absolutely nothing. I'm not trying to disrespect the car, but I'm being realistic. It's a hunk of metal with wheels. But because of the Lambo, it's worth 100 times more than a Toyota or something like that. And that's just another example. The cars, everything around us, clothing, cars, even stuff like religion. I'm not going to go into that because I'm not particularly educated on the topic, but so many people are just indoctrinated, I hope that's the right word, into these religions, these beliefs. Like veganism, I know a bit more about veganism. I'm quite against it. I'm not going to spew my biases onto this video, but so many people are vegan because of social media, because of these influencers are vegan. You don't actually care. I'm sorry, you yourself do not care about saving the animals. You just don't. What you care about is the status, the moral high ground that you think you gain because you're vegan, because you're this belief. It's just a belief, but because people who you idol also share that belief. You want to follow them. So many things, religion. Of course, there are some people who turn to a religion and it betters their life, and I'm very, very happy for them, of course. Or for some reason, if you turn to veganism and you feel better, you actually feel better. Cool, amazing, I'm proud of you. But so many of these people change their beliefs, they adopt these mindsets, all because of other people. They themselves don't even want to do it most of the time. They only do it because of other people. Like you see often at school, there's a big friend group, there's the huge friend group. So many of those people there do not want to be there. They don't want to be in that group. They're only there because of the status that they gain, or, oh, it's so cool, this is like the cool guy group. And because of that, like, man-made status, literally man-made status, they alter their lives. They literally do what they don't want to do to just be accepted. And another point that I want to make is, with all these following beliefs, of course, as you get older, you adopt more and more of these beliefs. You're kind of, I don't want to say the word brainwashed, but you're influenced more by these beliefs. And I feel like that's a big reason why people are so sad or so even depressed to a sense, is because their life is being completely owned by the beliefs, which is why I titled it, You're Just a Peasant Who Follows Other People's Beliefs and Not Your Own. You're not living by your own beliefs. You're not doing what you want to do. You're doing what other people want you to do. And that's a real issue in my opinion. I don't even think this is debatable. I think that's just proof. Depression literally means depressing your natural self. You're depressed because you're depressing your true self, your true instinct, your true nature is all getting suppressed underneath the beliefs of other people. You're completely at mercy to everyone else around you. If you want to do something, if you want to eat a certain thing at lunch and then the guy next to you says, oh, why are you eating that? You're going to be put off. You're going to be thinking, wait, should I be eating this? What's that guy eating? What's the guy next to me eating? Why are these people not looking at me? Or everything in your mind, all of the thoughts going through your mind are completely meaningless. I'm not saying you shouldn't care about other people, of course you should, but as a society, we've grown to care so much, we've grown up to care so much about what everyone around us thinks of us that it has become a mental illness. Shout out to Godis for that quote. And yeah, I really hope this message could affect someone. It's hard to put into words, just I see this issue everywhere. My eyes have started to just kind of open to this. So, and I'm guilty of it too. I'm not putting myself on any high ground. So many things that I do, some videos that I make, some ideas that I do, the things that I wear are all based on other people. I'm trying to just kind of put it into words so I can fix this problem as much as you can. I'm on the same path as you. I'm trying to solve this problem for my own life. And I'm just thinking about it, like, so many things I'm doing are just for other people. And most of those people I don't particularly care about. Like, I don't care what this random guy thinks of me, but I'm gonna alter my life, I'm gonna alter my routine, I'm gonna change everything just to please this guy. And if he's not pleased for whatever reason, I'll get sad. And I just think, why? Why am I, like, it makes no sense. When I step back and think about it, it makes zero sense. The reason why we were so much happier as kids, 4, 5, 6, I'm not gonna say that number, 8-year-olds, we were overjoyed because we were just doing what we wanted to do. We didn't care what Bob or Joe over here thought. No, we were just doing what we wanted to do. We wanted to, control these little, fake plastic cars around on the little carpet. Real ones know what that is. And they were just happy because we just wanted to do it. And we were like, boom, like pretending to be the car. Our imaginations were so strong. And nowadays, we've just kind of lost this. Of course, some people haven't, but as a society, we've really just lost our own stand, our own beliefs. I don't want to talk too much about social media. I'll talk about that maybe in the next video, but I really hope if y'all skip to the end of this video, I kind of respect that. Not really, but I understand it. Please, whenever you're doing something, just think about this from now on. Am I doing this because I want to do it, or am I doing this because someone else wants me to do it? If you think about that question before you make certain decisions, I can guarantee you from the bottom of my heart, your life will massively improve. Anyways, thank you so much. Peace out.